Welcome to the chips. My name is Barry. We're kind of getting in the chips on this final video of 2025. What I've done is went back, downloaded all the videos of all the chips and snacks that garnered a 5-star rating and stitched them all together into a supercut for you today. Happy New Year's Eve, and I will see you next year. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we're traveling down to Australia for some Malaysian beef rendang flavored potato chips sent in by Chris and Emily all the way from Australia. Thank you so much. Red Rock Deli of Australia has not missed, so I'm excited about this. Smell mainly potatoes and oil, but we all know that that doesn't mean anything. Right out of the gate, Australian foldy. Right away I'm getting kind of a beefy flavor. There's a little bit of coconut, definitely a little chili. And then ginger, and there's almost like a note of chocolate in here too. When you first put them in your mouth, you're like, oh, beef, yeah, okay. But then all these different seasonings come out. And it definitely has heat, but it's not a ton of heat. It's not overpowering. It's just sort of like this hum in the background. It's really nice. Red Rock Deli, Malaysian beef rendang flavored potato chips. Just fantastic. All right, till next time. Okay, welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we're headed up to the Great White North, Canada, for some hard bite turkey stuffing flavored potato chips sent in by Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it greatly. Hard bite has done some good flavors, and I love turkey stuffing, so fingers crossed. Smells a bit herby. These are, of course, kettle cooked, a little bit thicker. Look like they're pretty well coated. Little skin on. Getting the herbs right away, but they're not overpowering. They're really well balanced. And they're going so well with the potatoes, which actually taste good themselves. Good crunch on the potatoes. Canadian foldy. These are really well done. It's a nicely balanced chip. You're getting the herbs, but they're not like punching your tongue. And you can still taste the potatoes, which taste great. So this is just home run. Hard bite, turkey stuffing flavored potato chips from Canada. These are tasty. If you're in Canada and you see these and you think, maybe I'll get them, definitely get them and definitely eat them. They are tasty. All right, till next time. Hello? Yeah, welcome to the chips. Yeah, my name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. All right, so we're gonna bookend our week with another flavor from Lay's of Canada, their holiday table Tikka masala flavored potato chips sent in by David. Thank you, David, I appreciate it. I love Tikka masala, and I love potato chips. This should be a no-brainer. Oh, that smells like Tikka masala. And once again, we have ourselves a Lay's potato chip, which is pretty thin, but it looks like it's well coated, and honestly, it smells so good. Oh, it's got all those warm spices from Tikka masala. Just a hint of sweetness. No real heat to it whatsoever, but then Tikka masala is not known for being a spicy dish. Just ridiculously flavorful with a billion different spices in it. Not literally. Just how those spices go really well with chicken, they go really well with potatoes. Lay's of Canada, holiday table, limited edition, Tikka masala flavored potato chips. Good Lord, they are tasty. I am so glad I have this. I am so bummed they're not available year round here in the United States because they are so good. Till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. All right, so today we're headed up north to Canada for Lay's Turkey Dinner. These are special limited edition potato chips sent in by David McCallum. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. Very much smells of a turkey dinner, like stuffing, the herbs that you would get in stuffing, that kind of thing. Typical Lay's potato chip, thin. Not my favorite, but if the seasoning's good. It's got that herby kind of stuffing flavor, sage and rosemary, but it's also got kind of a gravy flavor and a little bit of roast turkey flavor. These are seriously good. I don't even care that the potato chips are thin. It's so good. And it's interesting because you do get the herbaceousness up front, then you start to taste the kind of roast turkey, then you kind of taste the gravy. Oh, Canadian foldy. Lay's limited edition holiday table turkey dinner flavored potato chips, cross between stuffing, turkey, and gravy, and they're fantastic. Thank you so much for sending these down. All right, till next time. Welcome to the chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. Today we're headed up to the Great White North for some President's Choice spicy ketchup flavored potato chips sent in by Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it. What? Most people might hear the flavor ketchup and think boring. No, ketchup is delicious, and Canadians know how to do it. So spicy ketchup? Yeah, I'm in. Oh man, absolutely smells like ketchup. Kettle cooked, lots of foldies. So far, this is like a home run already. It smells great. Foldies, kettle cooked. Good crunch. It's not just tomato and sugar. There's also the spices like clove, mace, and this is tasty. Oh, there's the heat. It's a subtle heat though. It's not a really super strong heat. And what's crazy is you can still taste the potatoes after all that. Just foldy after foldy after foldy. Amazing. President's Choice Spicy Ketchup Flavored Potato Chips. If you see these, buy these because you will enjoy these. Unless you don't like ketchup, in which case don't buy these. Why would you buy these? All right, till next time. Welcome in the chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. All right, so today we're headed back up north for some President's Choice taco flavored potato chips. These are sent in by Connor. Thank you, Connor. Now let's get the elephant in the room addressed right away. You can clearly see tacos. These are Americanized tacos. They're not meant to be like authentic Mexican taco flavor. It's like a Lowry's taco seasoning flavor. Still, I'm here for it. I grew up with that in the 70s, so why not? Smells a bit like taco seasoning. That's pretty encouraging. I like that. Big old chips, Ridge. Look like they're well coated. I'm getting the cumin, a little bit of tomato, chili powder. This is hitting it. It really does taste like Lowry's, that seasoning packet that you mix in with hamburger. We used to have it growing up in the 70s. I have a fondness for it. Don't get me wrong, I love actual authentic, but I like these too. And you can still taste the potato too, which is kind of nice. I think these are going to sandwich pretty well. President's Choice taco flavored potato chips. Till next time. Hello and welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. Why am I doing this terrible accent? Because today we're doing Brett's potato chips from France, blue cheese flavored. I love blue cheese and I love Brett's. Brett's does some amazing flavors, so I'm very excited about this. Smelling potatoes, oil, and a little bit of blue cheese, which is nice. They're smaller chips, especially for a giant like me, but I don't care. They're ridged and I like it. Here's the deal. If you don't like blue cheese, you're not going to like these. But these have a nice, good, subtle blue cheese flavor, and it's balanced really well with the salt. So good. And their potatoes are always great too. Like you can still taste the potatoes, and the potatoes are tasty. I do wish the potatoes were a little bit bigger, but honestly, that's a nit. This is so good. These are going to sandwich well. Brett's French blue cheese flavored potato chips. Great balance of blue cheese and salt and potatoes. You still taste the potatoes. You get that great blue cheese flavor and a little bit of salt. Mwah! Magnifique. Till next time. As they say in France, welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. But in French. So today we're headed over to France for some Brett's Camembert flavored potato chips. Brett's is easily one of my top 2 favorite brands of potato chips in the world. Their potatoes are fantastic. They're delicious, good crunch to them, and they absolutely stick the landing on flavors. And their flavors are interesting and delicious, to wit, Camembert. Smells like Camembert. That's amazing. Smaller ridged chips. I can't wait. Great crunch. Great potato flavor. And then it's got that wonderful, rich Camembert flavor. Oh my God. This is like a perfectly balanced potato chip. I love it. Sacre bleu. Ooh, a French twisty. Twisted over on itself in the frying process. I could just not sandwich these on Saturday because I know they're going to sandwich like crazy, but then that would be robbing me of a Camembert flavored potato chip sandwich from Brett's, and that ain't going to happen, so they're going to get sandwiched. Well, there you have it. Brett's Camembert flavored potato chips. Another home run by Brett's. So tasty, so good. Great potatoes. If you see these, get them because they're good. All right, till next time. Oh, hello. Welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today from France, we're going to be checking out Brett's Pesto Mozzarella, sent in by Laura and Jan from the Netherlands, but these are actually French chips. I've done a number of Brett's flavors. I love Brett's. I think they're fantastic. I'm really looking forward to trying this. So thank you for sending these in. Ooh, immediately getting a smell of pesto. I love it. Got a French foldy right out of the gate there. They're not the biggest chips in the world, but they are pretty good thickness, and they look like they're well coated. And I don't know, I think I got to get into it. Absolutely brilliant, balanced pesto flavor. Garlic, but not too much. Basil. And there is a slight tangy, creamy flavor like you would get from fresh mozzarella. These are debilitatingly good. Breads, you have done it again. And the potatoes are nice, good thickness, good crunch. You can still taste the potatoes. Brett's just does such a great job of delivering on the flavor that they promise, and using great tasting potatoes to do it. And another French foldy. Get out of here. Brett's Pesto Mozzarella flavored potato chips. These are fantastic. If you see these, pick them up and eat them, and you will understand that they are fantastic. All right, till next time. Oh, hey, long-time viewer, first-time caller. Yeah, the code is welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we're headed across the pond to England for Co-op's sea salt and Chardonnay wine vinegar flavored potato chips. These were recommended to me by both Crisp Corner and the Crisp guys. And all three of those guys told me that this is going to leach the moisture out of my mouth entirely. They're that kind of salt and vinegar chip, so let's try it. Smells like salt and vinegar potato chip. Pretty good thickness, kettle cooked. Looks like some have their skin on, so good start. Wow, holy sharpness. Wow, they were not kidding. Oh my God. But it's interesting because it kind of fades quickly. Really sharp vinegar, but it's got a good balance with the potato and a good balance with the salt. So you get that big hit of vinegar right up front, and then it kind of fades into this nice potatoey, salty goodness. Wow, that is something. I just love that that happens. Co-op sea salt and Chardonnay wine vinegar flavored potato chips. I think they're fantastic. Great punch of vinegar up front. Gives way to potato and salt afterwards, and you got this nice balance on your tongue. Yeah, these are good. All right, till next time. Sure, welcome to In the Chips. And sure, my name is Barry. And sure, let's get in the chips. All right, so this week is corn chip week, and we're gonna kick things off with some corn chips from India. Tikka masala flavored corn chips from Cornitos. Definitely getting some of the spices that you would associate with tikka masala. As promised, corn chips, woo! These are good. Cardamom, cumin, onion, garlic, cinnamon. There's a little kick of heat, a little bit of sourness. I think it's from pomegranate. There's not a lot in the bag though. These are delicious. Really well balanced between all those flavors. Nice heat, subtle heat that's in the kind of back of throat heat. It's not really like, but it's there. And that's gonna be my last one because I need to save some to sandwich. From India, Cornitos, tikka masala flavored corn chips. Fantastic job. These are dynamite. I love these. All right, till next time. Yeah, so normally I say, welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips, but I gotta do something different this time. Hey, we're wrapping up our Flavors of India week with some curry, I think it's pronounced. Green chutney style snacks. They're made from rice, corn, and dal. Smells a little bit of green chutney. Sure enough, they are an extruded corn snack a la Cheetos. Okay, definitely has a green chutney flavor. A little bit of mint, a little bit of cilantro. Don't get me wrong, I don't think those are actual ingredients in here, but ooh, hey, I kick a heat. And it's that green chili they use in cooking in India. It's not like a jalapeno or chili de arbol. These are quite good. I would say this actually tastes more like the green chutney that I was talking about with the Uncle Chips chips back on Monday. This tastes even more like green chutney. It's interesting because they don't really have a pronounced corn flavor or anything like that. This is just basically a flavor delivery vehicle for the green chutney. And let me tell you, the heat is building. Well, there you have it. Curry, I think that's how you pronounce it. Green chutney style snacks. These are delicious, complex, and very spicy. And I love it. All right, till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. All right, so today we're headed to Japan for some Yamayoshi rich butter flavored potato chips. What's interesting is the ingredients list also includes soy sauce, so I don't think it's just gonna be butter. Kind of smell a little bit of soy sauce. Thin chips, not too big, but what are you gonna do? Definitely getting butter right away. There's an underlying savory, salty note, and that is the soy sauce for sure. It's such a good combo, butter and soy sauce. I just wish that they were thicker potatoes, but whatever. There's a little bit of sweetness to them, not a lot. Well, I've got to stop now to save some to see if they can sandwich. I got a sandwich, great. From Japan, Yamayoshi rich butter flavored potato chips. Not just butter, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of sweetness. Tasty, tasty chip. All right, till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. All right, so today we're gonna kick it Asian style. That's right, Asian style chips from Calbee. Calbee being a Japanese company, but these are made in America for the American market. Korean style spicy barbecue flavored potato chips. Now, I've had 2 of the 3 flavors that I've seen at World Market, and they have been fantastic, like the Thai yellow curry. I expect this is gonna be phenomenal too, but there's really only one way to find out. Smells like Korean barbecue. Absolutely huge chips. They're thin, but good Lord. They are huge and they look like they're well coated. Immediately getting that sweet, smoky Korean barbecue flavor. Soy sauce, brown sugar, onion, garlic. And you can still taste the potatoes, which is nice. Did I mention they were huge? And it's another one of those chips where the heat is not immediately apparent, but boy does it build. These are going to sandwich like crazy. Calbee, Asian style chips, spicy Korean barbecue flavor. If you have a World Market near you, pick up all 3 flavors from this line. They are all delicious. This is no exception. Yeah, I think it's going to sandwich. All right, till next time. Welcome to the chips. My name is Barry. Let's get into chips. All right, so today we're rounding out 2 for week, where I have been doing 2 reviews in each video this week from either a single source or a single brand. Today, I'm going to switch things up a little, still from one brand, but it's not potato chips. It is a chickpea and granola snack mix. That's right. These are sent to me from Absurd Snacks. They've got a maple cinnamon and a rosemary sea salt. Now, I tried these back when they first launched, and I really enjoyed them. They said they reformulated them. Let's see how they did. So all the bag's resealable, so kudos. First thing we're going to try, maple cinnamon. Definitely getting maple, definitely getting cinnamon. The combination of granola clusters and chickpeas. I think you know what that looks like. Getting the maple, you're getting the cinnamon, but they're not overly sweet. There's a little bit of salt in here to kind of balance things out. And I'm not shattering my teeth on those clusters either. These are really nice. Yeah, this is really quite good. I mean, this would be good in milk. And I just got a dried cranberry. That is good. Except the rosemary sea salt, which I find interesting because you don't see a lot of savory granolas, but I love that idea. And I really enjoyed this last time, so. There's a little bit of sweetness, but not a lot. It's mainly all about the rosemary and the salt, which is nicely balanced. I wouldn't eat these with milk, though. That is really quite good. If you like rosemary, you'll love this. And both of these are high in fiber and high in protein, so there you go. Well, there you have it from Absurd Snacks. Maple, cinnamon, granola, and chickpeas with a little bit of dried cranberries in there as well. Plant-based, nut-free, top 9 allergen-free, so pretty good. And it's tasty. This would be good as a cereal as well. Then, of course, on the savory side, you've got the rosemary sea salt flavored granola and chickpea mix. This is tasty as well. Very different animal, but it's tasty. These are good. All right, till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. All right, so today we're going to be checking out some potato chips, new ones from Rusty's Chips out of Southern California with Bacon Up. Bacon Up is bacon grease you can just buy and have on your counter anytime you want without having to cook all the bacon. I personally prefer eating the bacon, so I would do it that way. But if you didn't want to, you could buy Bacon Up bacon grease. Well, the good folks at Rusty's Chips decided to make potato chips cooked in that bacon grease. Decadent. Definitely smells of bacon. Right? Kettle cooked, fairly thick cut, some skin on there, so I like that. Really good crunch. Ooh, and a bacon foldy. So I want to point out right away, these are not bacon flavored chips. Like sometimes you get bacon flavored chips and they've got all these different artificial ingredients to try and make them taste like bacon. These are potatoes cooked in bacon grease, and that's exactly what it tastes like, and they are fantastic. And you can taste the potatoes. The potatoes taste really good. So you get this subtle bacon kind of flavor, but you mainly taste potatoes. Probably not something I should eat an entire bag of all in one go, but they're tasty. Bacon Up potato chips, a collaboration between Bacon Up bacon grease and Rusty's Chips. These are delicious. They're very rich though, so it's kind of hard to eat a lot of them at once, which is probably a good thing. All right, till next time. Ni hao, and welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Get in the chips. That's right, ni hao, because we're doing today a Chinese-style, spicy, hot pot flavored potato chip from Calbee. It's part of their Asian-style chips collection that I got at World Market. No, they didn't pay me to say that, but World Market, I mean, I'm right here. I win. Kind of does have the smell of a hot pot. Soy sauce, broth. They're thin chips. Look like they're well coated though, so got that going for them. Right away getting the Szechuan peppercorn, stingy, nummy kind of sensation. And the heat follows up very quickly. But there's also this base level of savoriness of like garlic and onion. These taste like a hot pot. These taste exactly like a hot pot, except they're potato chips. The potato chips are a little bit thin, but they're not crazy thin, and I don't have a bag of debris. That's a plus. I'm getting the floral flavor from the Szechuan peppercorn as well. Old and tingly. No lies detected. These have such a tremendous depth of flavor to them, and a little heat, and a little tingliness from the Sichuan peppercorns. These are fantastic. Chinese style spicy hot pot flavored potato chips from Calbee. Boy howdy, did they nail this flavor. So good. Till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. Spicy week continues here on In the Chips with Barry with Deep River Zesty jalapeno flavored potato chips sent in by Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. Hey, look, I like jalapeno and I like them zesty, so let's do this. Smells like potatoes and oil, which, again, is never an indicator of flavor quality. You never know. Decent sized chips, kettle cooked. Looks like there's some skin on them. You know I like that. Great crunch. So interestingly enough, these have great potato flavor, which is the first thing I got. But now the jalapeno just sort of showed up and said, hey, what's happening, man? And I'm here for it. A double foldy. Come on now. So these are interesting because I really did taste the potatoes first and they were delicious. But then the jalapeno kicked in, and let me tell you, it is zesty. Normally with spicier flavors, the first thing that hits you is the spice, and then you get to taste the potatoes. So let's do it in reverse order, which is very unusual. Deep River Zesty Jalapeno flavored potato chips. They pack a little heat. They're tasty. I love it. All right. Till next time. Welcome to Sandwiches of History. That's the wrong show. All right, so Spicy Week continues here on In the Chips with Barry with some deep... Got it. Welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we're going halfway across the Pacific Ocean to Hawaii for some Hawaiian brand sweet and spicy pineapple flavored potato chips. These were brought to me at my Sandwiches of History live show in San Francisco, but I didn't get a name on it. So if it was you, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hawaiian brand, let's be honest, has been hit or miss with these flavored chips. So fingers crossed. I do smell pineapple, so that's something. They are nice kettle chips, thick. Look like they're well coated too, so I'm definitely getting pineapple right off the bat. And the heat just arrived. It takes a second for the heat to show up, but when it does, it does. The smart thing is they used habanero pepper, which works really well with the pineapple. So you got pineapple, a little bit of sweetness. You've got kind of like a fruitiness in the habanero pepper flavor, and also the heat. Good crunch. Hawaiian brand, sweet and spicy pineapple. When heat meets sweet, maybe it can't be beat. I say if you see these out in the wild, pick them up. They're tasty. Unless you don't like sweet heat, then don't. Till next time. What's that? Yeah, okay. Talk to you later. Welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we're headed over to Texas for some HEB Korean barbecue flavored potato chips. Now, Christina Bedwell sent these in, but before she did, she says, hey, have you ever tried them? And me, being smart, said, no, I don't think I have. Did I do a search on my YouTube channel? I did not. Turns out I did try them in 2023, so I figure, hey, it's been a year. Maybe production's different. Let's try them again. So here we go. It has a kind of a sweet, savory smell to it. Ridged chips look like they're decent thickness. There's kind of a soy sauce element to it. There's a sweetness to it. There's a slight heat to it. This is exactly how I remember them from 2023. Great combination of sweet, spicy, and savory. And good crunch, and you can still taste the potatoes. HEB limited edition Korean barbecue flavored potato chips. Christina, thank you for sending them in. Sorry for not checking my YouTube first, but now I've got a bag of these, so that's pretty good because I can't get them out here in California. All right, till next time. Look, there's no easy way to say this. Welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. I guess there was an easy way to say it. All right, we are wrapping up 3 at a time week. That's right. I still haven't settled on a name for this week. I'm doing 3 flavors from one brand in each episode because I've got a chip backlog. Today we're going to be checking out 3 flavors from HEB, which is a grocery store in Texas and Texas only. These were sent in by Mike all the way from Austin. The reason I'm doing these so quickly is because 2 of the 3 bags popped open and there is absolutely no way I'm going to pass on tasting chips from HEB because their store brand is amazing. To kick things off with some pepper, jelly, and cream cheese flavored potato chips. Smells a little bit like pepper jelly. These are their thin chips, so they're kind of Lay's-like, which I'm not thrilled about. They look like they're well-coated, and I gotta say, HEB usually nails their flavors, even if their flavors shouldn't be tried. I'm looking at you, Pink Lemonade. All right, let's try this pepper jelly and cream cheese flavored potato chip. There's a sweetness and a heat that you usually get with pepper jelly, and then it's got a little bit of tang from the cream cheese. Pepper jelly is really kicking in. These may be thin, but they are delicious. Next up, Post Oak Smoked Gouda, and I'm holding it this way because they popped open at the bottom here. Post Oak is, of course, found throughout Texas and is usually used for barbecue. Smells very smoky. These are the ridged chips, a little bit thicker, a little skin on. Good, oh man. That has a good smoke flavor. It doesn't taste just like artificial smoke flavor, it tastes like oak smoke. And Gouda. These are quite tasty. And yes, I am drinking water in between flavors. And last but not least, they're cheeseburger flavored potato chips. Smells kind of like ketchup, mustard kind of thing going on. These are also ridged, but they're the smaller ridged ones. Look like they're well coated. They do have that flame grilled flavor. A little bit of ketchup, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of onion. I'm not getting a pronounced flavor of cheese though. If they had just called these hamburger potato chips, it would have been slam dunk home run. I'm not getting the cheese to get the cheeseburger, but I really don't care because they taste so much like a hamburger. Well, there you have it. H-E-B potato chips, pepper jelly, cream cheese, post oak smoked Gouda, and cheeseburger. All were tasty. All were absolutely tasty. I think if I had to choose a favorite, I think I'd probably go with the post oak smoked Gouda, but the pepper jelly and cream cheese is a nice second. These are tasty, and they do taste like a hamburger with the pickles and the onions and the ketchup and the mustard. But you know, they're fun. They're all well done. If you live in Texas, pick them up, eat them, try them. Let me know what you think. All right, till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we're checking out a limited edition flavor from Kettle, Chamoy. Chamoy, if you've ever had it, is of course at once sweet, salty, tangy, a little bit of spicy, and I'm actually very hopeful because Kettle does a good job of nailing complex flavors, so I think we're gonna be okay. Ooh, that does smell like Chamoy. Typical Kettle chips. This is a little smaller, but good thickness, Kettle cooked. Sweet, tangy, a little bit of mango in there, but salty at the same time. There's a very slight heat, but not a lot of heat. It's not a spicy chip, but it's a good chip. And they're so well balanced. You get that sweet, but you also get the tangy, you get the salty. Not one flavor is dominating everything. Kettle brand, limited edition, Chamoy flavor. So good, so tasty, so well balanced, so foldy. Oh. Till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. All right, so today we're going to check out Bombay spice flavored potato chips from Kia. These were sent in by Warren. Thank you, Warren. I appreciate it. Check out this ingredients list. It's pretty interesting. Sunflower oil, salt, turmeric, coriander, garlic, ginger, dry mango, onion, fenugreek, garam masala, unbelievable, tomato powder, pomegranate powder. I'm looking forward to this. You can definitely smell all of that in there. That's amazing. Boom, foldy right out of the gate. They're kettle cooked. They're good thickness. Not the biggest chips, but they look like they're really well coated. So, getting the garam masala. All those ingredients in here are just coming together. There's harmonious, flavorful chip. I would say the most pronounced flavor is the garam masala. It's, you know, got cumin, it's got cinnamon, it's got coriander, but you're also getting a little bit of that tomato, and you're getting a little bit of that dried mango flavor. They're not spicy, but they're spiceful. Okay, I'm sorry. Kia's Bombay spice flavored potato chips. Tasty. Till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. So we're continuing our 3 flavors from one brand week. Each episode is featuring 3 flavors from one particular brand. In this case, Norse Roots. These are chips that are cooked in beef tallow, but they're the first beef tallow chips I've seen where they try to take on flavors. We're going to do salt and pepper, rosemary steak, and cheddar and sour cream. Let's kick things off with the salt and pepper first. Smells like potatoes cooked in beef tallow. Really good sized chips, a little bit of skin on, good thickness. You can see some pepper on there. I like it. Yeah, man, here's the thing. Potatoes cooked in beef tallow is a nostalgia play for me because that's what McDonald's used to use for the French fries. And it just tastes delicious. That said, they are rich. Now these do have a nice little balance of salt and pepper. The pepper's got a little bit of a bite to it. And of course, salt and pepper on potatoes. Come on. And yes, I am taking a sip of water between flavors. Next up, cheddar sour cream flavored potato chips from Norse Roots, cooked in beef tallow. Okay, now these smell like potatoes in tallow, but they also have a little bit of a cheesy smell to them. Same potatoes, same thickness, skin on, look like they're pretty nicely coated. Definitely getting the balance of cheddar and the tanginess of sour cream. Once they put flavoring on it, you're not necessarily tasting beef tallow, but you can definitely tell it's there because the richness is there. The flavor is really well balanced between the cheddar, sour cream, salt, and the potatoes themselves. Did I save the best for last? We'll find out. Rosemary steak flavored potato chips. Whew, I can smell the rosemary already. Yep, rosemary. Same potatoes, skin on, good thickness. Looking forward to this. Getting the rosemary right away, and it's going so well with the beef tallow and the potatoes. It's funny, when I've had steak flavored potato chips before, they try to emulate the steak, the char in the steak. This is not trying to do that. This is relying on the beef tallow and other seasoning to kind of be a base note for the rosemary to act against. These are really delicious. Well, there you have it. From Norse Roots, beef tallow cooked flavored potato chips, rosemary and steak, cheddar and sour cream, and salt and pepper flavored potato chips. These are just all tasty to me, all very delicious. I say if you see them, get them, buy them, eat them. All right, till next time. Welcome in the chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we're going to be reviewing from Route 11 dill pickle flavored potato chips and Chesapeake crab flavored potato chips. Now, usually when folks send me chips, I write the name on the back of the bag. I screwed up. I didn't do that. So if you sent these to me, thank you so much. Let me know. I'll tag you after the fact, but I screwed up. Sorry. Let's go with the dill pickle flavored potato chips. Definitely has got a strong dill smell. They're not the biggest chips in the world, but I got a foldy right out of the gate and look like they're pretty well coated. Good crunch. It's interesting, the dill is strong, but it's not nearly as punchy as I thought it was going to be after I smelled them. This is a good dill flavor. It's obviously not just dill. There's garlic in here and things like that you can see in a pickle jar. Next up, Chesapeake crab. Kind of smells like Old Bay seasoning, if you will, that kind of blend of spices. A little bit bigger potato chip. Look like they're well coated. Yeah. These are really, really good. And I just figured out why. They use J.O. spice, which is a more intense version of Old Bay. But you're tasting the black pepper, the cayenne pepper, the paprika. These are dangerously good, if you ask me. And it'd be easy to over season these potatoes, but they're perfect. They've just got a nice little kick of heat. Great seasoning blend. Yeah, J.O. spice, this one must be the spicy version that they have. Celery salt, white pepper, black pepper. Well, there you have it. Route 11 dill pickle flavored potato chips smell like they were going to be a really strong bite, but they're actually a really good, well-balanced dill pickle flavored potato chip. You taste the garlic, you taste the dill. Nice. They're Chesapeake crab flavored potato chips. It is hard for me to stop eating these. These are so good. J.O. spice is the foundation, and it is tasty. It's got a nice little kick of heat. It's not too strong. Really excellent flavor on these. If you see these, I say pick them up. All right, till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name is Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we're going to check out Cacio pepe flavored puffed pasta snack sent in by Chef Sasto, Joe Sasto, who you may have seen recently on Tournament of Champions on the Food Network. Well, he launched a line of puffed pasta snacks. We're going to check out the Cacio pepe ones. Smells a little bit of cheese. Little puffed things, like bowls. You can put stuff in there. Very light, very crushable. Getting a little bit of black pepper and cheese. And it's not just cheese. It's like two cheeses used to make Cacio pepe. And oddly enough, it does taste like pasta. Good level of salt on them. Really nicely balanced. I was a little worried it was just going to be like a little black pepper and, just cheese. Sort of a generic cheese flavor. But Romano, Parmesan, Tonto's Cacio pepe puffed pasta snacks. They're made from wheat, just like pasta. They do taste kind of like pasta. And these definitely nail the Cacio pepe flavor, which I absolutely love Cacio pepe. So, wow. Can't wait to sandwich these. As they say, so much yes. All right, till next time. Welcome in the chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we're checking out Tonto's puffed pasta snacks. This is the pesto flavor. You might recall I did the Cacio pepe flavor a while back, and I really enjoyed those. So let's give it a go. These were sent in by Chef Joe. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate it. Smells like pesto. They're these little, almost like half pumpkin shaped things. They're kind of hollow in the middle, but hey. Oh man. That tastes good. It's like a really good pesto on this light snack. You're getting the garlic, you're getting the basil. That is delicious. In fact, I'm going to do something I don't normally do here on In the Chips. I'm going to plus this up. Since these are a little cup, I thought I'd put a little stracciatella, you know, the filling in burrata, into it. All right, let's give this Tonto's pesto flavored puffed pasta snack stuffed with a little stracciatella a go. That is so good. Well, I gotta say, just like the Cacio pepe flavor, they nailed the pesto flavor here. I think I'm doing a sandwich like crazy, and I gotta stop eating them so I can actually find out. Tonto's puffed pasta snacks, pesto flavor, tasty. All right, till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. All right, so today we're kicking it Trader Joe's style with some Cashel blue cheese potato chips. I'm pretty sure this is provided by Kio's. Let's try them, let's find out. They look like Kio's. Ooh, very strong blue cheese smell. Nice ridged chips. Have some have skin on. Yeah, if these aren't Kio's, I'd be very surprised. Good hit of blue cheese right up front. Really good flavor on these. Tangy, and you still taste the potato, and I do like the fact that there's skin on. But yeah, these are tasty. They taste like Cashel blue cheese. Who needs a dip? From Trader Joe's, Cashel blue cheese Irish potato chips. These are delicious. I'd be amazed if they weren't made by Kio's, but who cares? They taste delicious and they're readily accessible. I say, if you see them, pick them up. All right, till next time. Welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we're kicking off 2 for a week. I'm going to be doing 2 reviews each video this week, either from the same brand or the same source. Today we're going to be starting things off with Trader Joe's. We're going to do their Deli sandwich flavored potato chips and their Irish garlic butter flavored potato chips, which I'm pretty sure are Kio's. Just saying. Let's start with the sandwich one, shall we? Smells like potatoes and oil. A semi-foldy right out of the gate. Look like they're a pretty good thickness. Look like they're going to be pretty crunchy. Let's give it a go. A little bit of pickle flavor action going on. There's an overall savoriness to them. You've got the mustard, you've got a little bit of a pickle flavor. There's almost like a garlic savoriness to it. It doesn't necessarily taste like a deli sandwich. It tastes like what is on a deli sandwich, which I don't hate. Good crunch, decent thickness. Potatoes are pretty good. Hey look, a lammy. When 2 potato chips get laminated together when they're frying. Next up, garlic butter flavored potato chips. Smells of garlic for sure. Ridged chips, skin on. They look a lot like Kio's. I'm just saying, from Ireland. Good crunch, good potato flavor, really good garlic flavor, and butter. These are dangerous. And my breath is gonna stink, but I don't care. If you like garlic, butter, and potatoes, buy these. Well, there you have it. Trader Joe's Deli sandwich flavored potato chips and Irish garlic butter potato chips. These were good. Definitely got more of a tangy, pickly, mustardy kind of flavor from them. Tasted more like what goes on a sandwich as opposed to an entire sandwich, but they're pretty tasty. I say if you see them, get them. Just buy these. Just buy these. I don't know how to say it any more emphatically. These are delicious. In fact, if I had to choose one, I'd have to choose this over this because these are so good. But these aren't bad. All right, till next time. Welcome to Sandwiches of History. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. Wrong show. That's the wrong show, bro. Welcome to In the Chips. My name's Barry. Let's get in the chips. So today we are traveling to the United States. That's right. My man Andrew Buck sent these in. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. These are Asian-style chips, sweet and tangy. Thai-style yellow curry flavor from Calbee. Now, Calbee is a Japanese company, but these are made by Calbee America for the American market. Wow, that smells like Thai yellow curry, like exactly. Pretty big chips, if not a little thin, but they do look like they're well coated. Oh man, this is so good. It tastes exactly like a Thai yellow curry. Got that savory sweetness. Yeah, it's got all the characteristics of the Thai yellow curry. The turmeric, it's got the savoriness, a little bit of sweetness. It's even got a little hint of lime. Flavor is so good, I don't care that they're thin. Calbee Asian style chips, Thai yellow curry flavor. These are phenomenal. These are fantastic. They are sweet, they are tangy. It does taste like Thai yellow curry. Till next time.